People always come into the restaurant and they say, "What's your favorite thing? What are you famous for?" I always say fresh local seafood. And they say, "Well, what dish?" And I say it depends on the day.
Hudson's is the oldest restaurant on Hilton Head Island, I believe, 40 plus years. It's, to my knowledge, one of the very few restaurants on Hilton Head Island that purchases only fresh wild-caught shrimp. All the things that make this place fabulous for our local shrimp, the ecosystem, the tides, the salinity of the water, the temperature of the water, the time of the year, all that stuff has to be reproduced artificially when you're farming shrimp. Shrimping is a dying industry right now in South Carolina. There's just as many shrimp as there always have been, but there are way fewer boats every year.
Get fresh shrimp right up from our docks. I think by us not buying frozen shrimp that's peeled already and sometime breaded, it makes a big difference. What you have to do is taste it. You'll know if it's right or wrong. Nothing like a fried shrimp. Pan sauteed shrimp, that's also really good. And that shrimp and grits and gravy. Cooking shrimp and grits, shrimp and gravy, that thing come from the heart. It don't come out of a jar or out of a bottle. You just have to know how to do that.
There's nothing in this restaurant that we do not make from scratch. The amount of effort that goes into preparing key lime pies from scratch, seafood gumbo from scratch, cocktail sauce from scratch, hush puppies from scratch, tartar sauce from scratch, all the breading for the seafood from scratch, shrimp gravy from scratch. I mean, all this prep effort requires a lot of organization, it requires time, and it's more expensive. The result is that people come and they can't get food like this anywhere else. There is a signature on every single item that we serve. You're not going to get shrimp gravy that tastes like Hudson shrimp and grits gravy anywhere else in the world. There's just so much variety on the menu and so much seasonality to the menu that I think it's kind of a much easier answer to say that we're famous for fresh local seafood.
And though she's not really ill, there's a little yellow pill. She go running for the shelter of her mother's little helper, and it helps her on her way, gets her through a busy day.